Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome back. If you're new, my name is Anna and I welcome you warmly. Today I will be using the Keeper deck to start with. I will be asking about the current energy, recent past or past that is affecting current situation, coming up in the near future, what is hidden from you that is currently affecting this connection, potential outcome and advice. And as always, Cancer, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is not a personal reading. Tapping into energies of many Cancerians, so not every single time the reading is going to resonate. Okay, so come back the next time. Maybe there will be a better resonance with your story. Or you can always book a personal reading. If you're interested in that, there is a link below the video. Then I'm tapping in specifically to your energies and the energies of your person. Then you have a guarantee that it is what it is, what comes in the reading. You will find all this information in the description box, but there's also a few new offers that might be of interest to you in a first comment. Okay, let's begin in spirit of service. For the highest good of all, show me what Cancerians need to know at this time. What Cancer needs to know at this time, please, and thank you. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you for your support to the channel. Really appreciate each and every one of you. So let's see, what are the energies for Cancer? Distant horizons. This is a little bit dreamy energy. I mean, it could be somebody on a distance who's thinking about you, or you are projecting thinking about distant horizons. You might be even imagining. It is a little bit like a manifestation card to me. Expectations. You might be waiting for someone, for something to happen, and it could be you're manifesting and have expectations to meet somebody who is going to be your person, marriage, courtship. Or you're waiting actually for somebody to come towards you. Expectations, waiting, distant horizon. It could be somebody at a distance from you, doesn't have to be. Could be manifestation in your mind, not actual person you already met, but you know that this is what you would desire, to have somebody with whom you can share your life, or an actual person you're expecting to arrive. What's happening in the current energy for Cancer? What's happening in current energy for Cancer? Judication. So we have seen marriage under the deck and courtship. So it could be, one is obviously the beginning of relationships and courtship, and marriage is already, people are married. This could be that somebody is actually getting a divorce or marriage judication. Somebody might be dealing with legal matters. Doesn't have to be. It could be simple as making some sort of profound decisions in life with regards to relationships. It is a little bit like Justice card, which is seventh house, and we are talking about long-term relationships, contracts, and expectations, waiting for something. What happened in the past? Past energy, please, and thank you for Cancer. Past energy. What we need to know at this time? Past energy. High honor. Message of concern. Doesn't have to be concern, could be simply a message. It could be from somebody who is held in high honor, or you are held in high honor. Somebody received a message here or sent a message, and that can be of a very high importance, or even calling into courts. That could as well mean that, but comes with a surprise. Either you or somebody else. Coming up in the near future, coming up in the near future, coming up in the near future. Near future for Cancer, please. What we need to know. Toil and labor. So there is some work. You are working on something, focusing on moving forward slowly but surely. These are young people. Usually people begin at, you know, factories or whatever it is. It is start without huge benefits as yet. Toil and labor, working on something that may actually lead to great fortune. Let's keep going. We will clarify what this all means. What's hidden from Cancer? What's hidden from Cancer? Community. Could be family, could be community, could be friends, and official person within a community. Journey and traveling. Courtship I've seen again. It could be somebody who is interested in you or has been interested within your community, or people are talking in general within community about this situation. This could be family that is affecting this situation. We will see in a minute. What's the potential outcome? Potential outcome. I mean, the toil and labor could be like putting in an effort into something. If we are talking about relationship, here this could be that two people are putting in an effort. We have number 30, 25, which is 7, 38, which is 11, and 39, which is 12. These numbers could be significant for some of you. Coming up is the potential outcome for Cancer, please. Okay, marriage. Either business or romantic outcome is marriage. Okay. Union of some sort. It doesn't have to be actual marriage. And that is, it could be invitation to somebody's wedding, I mean, with this message, but it can come as an offer, as an invitation. Advice. Number 3 here, advice. Great fortune. So focus on positive thinking about the outcomes that you desire. Great fortune. It could be focusing either on luck, in general luck, 26 number 8, manifestation of everything you ever desired, or actual financial windfall that you've been hoping for, maybe working towards. Because like I said, it could be business relationship as well. But focus on abundance, on luck, on everything coming your way from the universe for you. And wealthy man. It could be somebody, it could be yourself becoming wealthy. So let's clarify the I will not take them, but I will. Magician and 5 of Swords. Now that could be very manipulative cards of bullies and people that are working behind your back and are trying to sabotage whatever you're trying to sabotage. It could be, of course, conflict, and somebody's trying to resolve the conflict with the Judication. So let's just try again. If they want to return, they will. Tell me more about current energy, Judication. Judication for Cancer. Clarify Judication for Cancer. Current energy, please, and thank you. King of Swords. It could be a lawyer. I mean, it could be somebody making a decision. It could be yourself. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you can see the face here of the judge, he's like, what should I do with the two of you? It could be really almost like a contemplation of you contemplating what should you do, or somebody's trying to make a decision here. King of Swords is definitely somebody who's a thinker, who is approaching the situation very logically and is making a choice. Queen of Wands. Empress, Ace of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Okay, there could be several people involved here. I mean, we have the community here. Queen of Wands could be another individual. Empress could be also another individual, could be a mother figure, wife, somebody's wife, or family members. And then we have clarity, truth, which could be very similar to, you know, clarity and truth and decisions, similar to King of Swords. When it comes to Queen of Cups, that is your energy with the 10 of Cups. These don't have to be potential partners. This could be family, friends, sisters, Tell me more about this Judication and the King of Swords, current energy. Wow, okay. This just flipped on me. I saw it under the deck. It is a tower. Somebody's going through the tower. Something is changing. Somebody maybe has received certain information, shocking information, that is leading to make these decisions, and everything is changing. This is all divinely orchestrated with Wheel of Fortune here and the tower. This is divine intervention. Sudden news, shocking news that leads to change and redirection. When it comes to relationship, Two of Cups. And therefore this decision needs to be made. Somebody's trying to stay very detached emotionally at this time and be very clear-headed when it comes to this situation, to look at the situation and really think things through before making a decision. The decision also might be the tower itself that leads to major changes in life. What's the High Honor in the past? High Honor, somebody was held in a High Honor. Tell me about High Honor in the past. But cannons fired, you know, this is what I'm seeing here. There could have been fight for honor. That always is ego anyway, because any fight is not a good fight. Tell me about High Honor, please. What was in the past? High Honor. It's a battle. Fighting for our honor, for what we believe in. Look, and this is an army guy. So definitely it looks like a war to me. I mean, this is a battle, cannons, and King of Swords can indicate sharp temper, somebody lashing out, fighting, taking swift action on something. Communication, harsh communication. And then Four of Swords, so silence, stillness, healing. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So more feminine energies, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. It can relate to work. Somebody may be struggling and taking action, swift action, decisive action when it comes to work, to working on something and building or collaborating with somebody. Tell me more about the past, Honor and Knight of Swords. Or there was a battle and somebody took very swift action. Could have been even too swift with the Knight of Swords, said something. Tell me more about this Honor and Knight of Swords. Thank you. The Magician. And King of Pentacles. Magician is, of course, card of communication, and we have a lot about communication here with the Knight of Swords. But this is also being very skilled and using all kinds of resources that we have in order to win, to have our way, to make things happen. Could be also a card of manipulation. Let's leave it at communication at this time. What's coming up in the near future? Toil and labor for Cancer. What's coming up in the near future? Toil and labor, please. And thank you. Clarify toil and labor. Working on something. Working on something. Collaboration. I did mention that there might be other people involved. I mean, you might be working something from the bottom up. I did say it's from the bottom, yes. You're starting in a labor like that, and it is then taking you gradually, first of all, learn new skills, if I can pick up the card. And also, it is a foundation. Whatever we do, we have to start somewhere, but it could involve other people. I'm seeing other people here as well, maybe starting to collaborate with somebody, or in romantic relationship, of course, you might be building or rebuilding, putting in an effort together. Hangman. So we are seeing something from a different perspective at the moment. Trying to see something from different perspective will lead to possibly better collaboration, working things out. Tell me more about labor and Three of Pentacles coming up in the near future. So we have Three of Pentacles, but also Four of Pentacles, which talks about more foundations. We are graduating from Three of Pentacles to Four of Pentacles. The foundation is already laid down. And the Chariot. So moving forward, overcoming challenges, forward movement, leaving something in the past. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups again. There is some truth or clarity. You might be collaborating with another feminine. It could be some friend from the past or somebody whom you know. Tell me about community, please. That is hidden and is affecting this connection. Tell me more about community, please. This feels a little bit like help, Cancer. And it could be somebody coming also from a distance towards you to help you move forward, or just collaborating with you on something. Tell me about community. We have a Tower here, so there is a collapse of foundation, lack of foundation. Here we are talking about rebuilding foundation and building the tower. Tell me about community in the hidden. Eight of Wands. There's a lot of communication and talk happening at the moment within the community about the star. Somebody might be a star here. Somebody might be in public eye or getting some sort of recognition. Aquarius energy here. Scorpio and Cancer. There is Devil. Talking a lot about wish fulfillment, possibly healing a situation. Things might be happening within a local bar. I mean, look at that. This also looks like some sort of restaurant, maybe, or house. And this is a bar. Talk. Eight of Wands. A lot of talk going back and forth. Communication. Tell me more about what's hidden from Cancer with this community. And the Star. Ten of Swords. There's betrayal. Because of the talk, maybe this is gossip of some sort that has been affecting this connection and maybe has been blocking this new beginning. Ace of Wands. Somebody's in deep regret. That's why there is hope about possibility of healing the situation with the Star. Well, we have the marriage here, so it looks like it's ending well, but I don't know what happened. What's the Ten of Swords about? Somebody could have been betrayed. If it's not you, Cancer, it could have been somebody else, by a community, by family. Tell me about Ten of Swords, please. Why there's... Somebody's also drinking, and I have bar twice here, so, you know, it could be a significant message for somebody, especially that I have pulled... The Devil was under the deck, and Devil talks about addictions. Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords. Sorry guys, that's Anubis. Thank you to everybody who helped share Anubis to help him find a new home. This is a three-legged Belgian Shepherd Malinois. It will be great if you can help out. Everything you need to know about him is in the community tab, so thank you so much. Somebody is carrying a heavy burden with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords. This is also completion, so somebody's ending tough cycles, but there is something going on in the background that you do not see, and it has something to do with burdens, betrayals, heavy responsibilities, and somebody is feeling really weighed down by whatever happened. Tell me more about this marriage here as outcome. Marriage as outcome for Cancer, please. Marriage as outcome for Cancer. So the Fool, there is the new beginning, new cycle begins, taking the leap of faith on something, on a relationship, brand new start, fresh start, taking a risk. Two of Pentacles, so definitely decision-making process. We will be maybe going a little bit back and forth, maybe negotiation is happening here if this is business related. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and it is related to labor. Otherwise, it is a negotiation on how to figure out things and how to balance the situation between the two of you. It could be also talking about time management in order to have this new beginning that leads to this union, and that it's fair for both of you. This is a success with Six of Wands. There's some sort of recognition, overcoming any challenges or battles that there were. Tell me more about this marriage for Cancer in the outcome. Ace of Cups. So Fool and Ace, and marriage is coming up. It looks like you have a new, oh wow, look at this. And it is a card of marriage, and it is card of Four of Wands. It is also card of marriage. You don't have to get married if you're not planning to. It depends on where you're at in this relationship. It could be moving to a next level of commitment. It could be from friends to relationship, or you're actually getting engaged. Wow, I don't know what's going on here. Somebody betrayed somebody, and it's weighing down heavily on somebody within the community, and community knows that. Tell me more about this advice for Cancer with the great fortune. I think there's no need to focus too much on that, Cancer. Focus on, that's what they're saying here. Focus on the positive. Focus on the blessings. Focus on the positive outcomes, because that's what you're gonna get. Whatever it is, you will find out in time, but there was a mess, a lot of talk, and more people involved in the situation that has been affecting your current situation. And that's all I think you need to know at this time. No point getting deeper, because it's not personal reading, and the detail will vary for every one of you. Tell me more about this advice, great fortune for Cancer. Eight of Pentacles. It is focusing on work, on your pentacles, on your money, on yourself, on your career, which you are doing. Eight of Pentacles is self-mastery. Page of Cups, it could be something creative you're doing. Maybe you're producing music. Otherwise, it is following your intuition and inner, guidance, your heart, something that makes you happy. It is connected to your inner child possibly as well. Something that is very creative, I'm getting, because there are also paintings. Some of you might be artists or musicians, but it doesn't have to be. Whatever it is that is creative, and it can be anything. It could be, sewing. It could be speaking. It could be writing. Anything. But this is stolen labor, focusing on that. I think I'm inspired to use the tea leaf. Can you tell me a little bit more for Cancer? What's coming up for Cancer? More details about this situation, please. Feeling tied down or frustrated? Somebody surely did, and I feel this is related to that, or maybe you did. You felt stuck, controlled, because this is like a bit for a horse. Younger man could have been involved, doesn't have to be even younger, but a man, a masculine energy, and there is good fortune. Beetle. Something is working out for you. This is also great fortune. Look at that. Great fortune. Good fortune. Focus on that. Prepare. And it is related to something you have been working on. And it is a wish fulfillment. Family wishes come true. Could be your wishes, could be family wishes, time to act. Could be Leo involved, because I'm seeing Leo. You see, skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. It doesn't mean something is harming you. It means that there were secrets. There was something going on behind the scenes that you didn't know, but I feel it's going to be exposed. The tower has come down, and it could be shocking news sometimes with the tower. That changes everything. Star. We have a star here twice, and it is guaranteed success. Whatever you've been going through or has been going on in your life, it is ending beautiful for you, regardless of what was happening in the background. Hammock. taking a vacation physically or mentally. Soon you will be able to rest and relax, Cancer, and move away from any stress, overwhelm, period of difficulties that I feel you have been dealing with and working very hard. It feels like it was a very slow labor, very hard, but you haven't been giving up, just day by day putting foot in front of the other. And that is a beautiful resilience, and it is recognized by the universe, and you are receiving reward for that. April, it could be somebody's name, it could be that something is gonna happen and be concluded. Outcome is marriage here, as you know, and something might be ending in April, or something started in April. It will mean something to somebody. Sunrise, it could be also a beginning of something new, because we have new growth. Flowers could generally have a meaning. It's a very positive meaning. It's a new beginning. There was a misunderstanding of some sort leading to division between maybe families, people, community, friends, or lovers. It's going to be cleared. Money path, look at that. We have all of the money showing up here. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I think it is something you have been working on, but there might be a slight, pivot you're going to take. You're going to have an inspired idea, and it's going to lead you to this beautiful outcome. And it is something you're already doing, I feel. You will be slightly just changing, twitching something. It will come to you. And you remember from reality transurfing, oh my gosh, look what's under the deck. I can't make this up. Money will be coming to you. You got getting the cash, Cancer, and the lover. So if you've been struggling for a while and thinking, why the heck my manifestations are not coming, they are coming. There may have been delays because of some sort of deception and lies, but that's okay. They will come in the right timing, and you in the same time could test yourself, figure yourself out, and become well versed in whatever you're doing, mastering whatever you're doing, because I think you're going to be a star. You will receive the recognition with the 6 of Wands, and this is related to your work, I feel. Okay, September, somebody may be a Virgo, or something started in September, or this was an idea that you had in September. There was sorrow over loss, so separation, or in September happened this separation, doing something risky, taking a chance. I think you took a chance on yourself, or on this job, on this idea, and it is taking you towards great success. On the other hand, I'm seeing here a two-faced friend. So somebody could have been from your community, friends, or your person's friend who is a two-faced, did something risky here, leading to the slowdown and all of these misunderstandings. Anything else about that? Okay, that's a pin talking about career. Let me get it. New job, career. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I feel this was somebody here behind the scenes who was working behind you, and it could have been an older man. It feels you have been seriously guided through the process, and this is information from your angels, from your spirit team, how you will be guided or how you have been guided. It could be confirmation for you or information what to pay attention to going forward. Show me please for Cancer what Cancer needs to know. A baby may suddenly shift her gaze and spontaneously smile, the sweetest smile on earth. This little one somehow knows she is blessed with an angel's present. So if you have children or you are spending time around children, you will see this happen. The child is recognizing the angel around you. You may have noticed that already, or even see videos of this kind. fox. You may not have known what your spirit animal is, but he knows who you are and what you need. When he appears, you feel the connection. There is no doubt. I feel this is not just information on looking out for those signs. I think this is to connect with your spirit animal, and this animal is going to help you. First of all, you're embodying the energies of this animal, and they will become your guide. So if you don't have yet, find information online as well, how to connect to your spirit animal guide through meditation, energy work. 1111, Master number 1111 reveals the 4 pillars of light that have opened the portals, allowing you access to the divine truth. This angelic getaway supports your spiritual awakening. You will be seeing repeated numbers, but this specifically talks about you being able to download the information and following your intuition, which you did, and you will continue to follow. With the moon being here, you will be guided to this abundance. I think you have been brave enough to do that. This is you taking a risk. And this is alignment 1111, of course. Rainbows are always great. Rainbows are special gifts from the angels. They are spreading their magnificent light as a bridge to guide you past your troubles and onto the next level of your journey. You might see rainbows, if not outside, pictures of rainbows, but this is, to me, intuitively a message that you're being guided across any difficulty, even, a little bit of a detour. So if you thought like, oh damn, everything is delayed and now I don't see anything, this is because you don't see the chaos, the drama that's happening behind the scenes. And they are taking you around so you are not so affected by the nonsense going on there. Ultimately, they will take you to your wish fulfillment and abundance. For those of you on the spiritual path, or you are going through awakening, I will pull a few cards from Start Seeds deck, Oracle. What Cancers need to know? What Cancers need to know? Is there a message for Cancers, please? It doesn't have to be energy healing or meditation or being a spiritual guide. If you're a consultant, or you're helping people to learn painting or to express themselves better in any form or shape, you're also on a spiritual journey. Even if it doesn't have the label of such. It has to be something that you're truly enjoying and you're very, very inspired to do. Whatever the gift you have, you need to give it to the world. That's why you're here. And that's going to feel good, and that will be the path to your abundance. Follow your bliss, as Bashar says. The highest excitement. You need to follow your highest excitement. Something that you would love doing, even if nobody's watching, nobody recognizes you, and nobody's paying you for it. What would that be? And then do it. Applying it in such a way that it is useful to the world. That's your purpose. Message for Cancers. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. You are Cancer. You are paving new pathways. So it is always a labor. It is always difficult because nobody has been walking through that path yet. You are creating a new path. So it is requiring a lot of bravery and trust and following the signs, because no one has done it before you. You cannot walk through somebody's steps. You cannot ask anyone, how do I do that? You're just following your intuition, putting one foot in front of another, and that is inspiring to many, trust me, because people are very often afraid to take that step. So sometimes we think like, but nobody's watching. Yes, they are. The moment you get there and you have certain level of stability and you're free and you're following your passion, that is already the most beautiful thing to follow, because a lot of people stay in jobs they hate because they are afraid to take that step. You have no idea how many people you can inspire, and that could be all you've got to do in this lifetime. But be also gentle with yourself and just keep persevering. You've got your own mind, you've got your own guidance, you've got your own inspiration. Keep walking that path, even if you're not sure what the outcome is going to be. The Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Follow your heart. The Void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. For many of you, including myself, we are entering winter soon. It is a time of reflection, but also possibly doing some work, on our shadow self. Maybe that's why we have seen the spring, the April. That's when it's going to be the completed process. I think you're going through a lot of work, internal work, facing your own shadow, following your heart, threading the new path. And that is all leading you there. This is a massive work for light workers. You need to be first a shadow worker. It doesn't work otherwise. As Carl Jung said, nobody becomes enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. And I think that's what you're doing. It may have been dark time, or it still is. You are going to come out from this. You are being led by your spirit team across into the beautiful outcome, the wish fulfillment that you had for a while, I feel. And people try to sabotage it, to delay it. People are going through their own tests, you see, and who's going to help you, who's going to recognize you, who's going to sabotage you. They will have their own karma, and everybody needs to work out their own karma. And in the meantime, you have been working on yourself. You needed that time to prepare yourself to be ready vibrationally to receive it. What a reading for someone. Thank you for watching, Cancer. Please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't yet, I really appreciate that. Until next time, have a great week ahead. Namaste.